Hello Libra, this is a love reading. It is about past, present, future. What energies are you dealing with and what have you break through? So let's see what's coming on for you. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. Please remember these are general. They may or may not apply. If you like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. Wow, the heart chakra has been coming out quite a bit for a lot of people. So this is in regards to receiving, really meditating on the color green and expanding your heart, knowing that love is all there is and making decisions based on love. What would love do? And this is saying it is time for you to also receive love. So if some of you have not been receiving love, it is time for you to open yourself up because this is all about heart expansion. So really put your hands on your heart and bring that healing light to yourself and meditate on the color green. So let's move these aside and let's see past, present, future. Let's see what's coming on for Libras. Spirit guides, what message? Wow, that card just wanted to come out. So this Queen of Swords is coming out and is saying it is time for some truth and some clarity. We will get to it. Let me just lay these out. Past, present, future is death. You can be dealing with an air sign or a Scorpio. Air is Gemini. It is Libra and Aquarius. So let's see for, okay, we have here, wow, these are beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Wow. Okay. So let's see what's coming on for Libra. Libra, in the past, the Queen of Swords in its reversal, anytime reversal cards show up, they talk about internal. So there was some internal conflict within yourself. There were some blockages. There were some truths that you were not speaking or were not spoken to you. The Queen of Swords in its reversal is a block or a delay in energies, but this is the past. And this is beautiful that the Death card follows. So this is saying, where were you not clear in regards to a relationship? Where did you need some clarity when it came to relationships? Where were you dishonest? Where was somebody else dishonest? Where was somebody not speaking? Again, very internal. So somebody being very much in the head, but in being in their head with a lot of confusion, not being able to see things in a clear with integrity, right? Communicating things with a source of integrity. Then in your present situation, we have the card of death. Death is the transformation, Scorpio energy. This card talks about really having that breakthrough. I love seeing the death card. It's one of my favorite cards because it's a card of transformation. It's the death of the ego. So here, if you are dealing with somebody, be it Scorpio or any other sign, it doesn't have to be, it's just energies. So this is saying that now there's a death of the ego, of the lies, of the deception. You have moved on from that. This is moving away from that. You have transformed these energies because there's positive after letting go, that fear of change, but that change brings positive transformation. And this is where you are at right now, transforming any lies, deceptions, untruths, or not being able to speak with clarity. So things here have transformed for you. And now in your future position, this is having a very stable foundation. So the universe is offering you. And if some of you, this is not love, then this is, really going now after your finances, after money. But since this is a love reading, what I am seeing is that there is a transformation that is happening for you now after a time of deception and things that were not clear. And now, so if maybe, or for some of you, you could have been in relationships where it was based on money, and now things are transforming, things are changing, things are now illuminating. What is the Sun? The Sun is the advice from the universe. It is the best card in the deck. The Sun card talks about really having a new beginning, fresh new eyes, being very childlike, having the freedom in finances, freedom within your thoughts, freedom now to express your love. The Sun card is very nourishing and healing. This is when this darkness fades away and things have become illuminated. With the Sun card, it is the breakthrough, the raising of consciousness, the light that comes from knowing yourself and knowing what it is that you want. And I would say, do I even want to clarify that? Because it is so beautiful. But, I was going to pick it up, but it's telling me No, I don't even want to. So let's go over here because it's just so beautiful here. Transformation, the sun, the Ace of Pentacles, this really having it all, having that beautiful, stable foundation, one that is very nourishing, a new beginning that is coming, is the advice. Take the new road and let go of the past. With the twin flame journey, let's see what the Queen of Sword we have. Okay, it makes great sense, doesn't it? Low vibration, drained mood swings. Yep, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can be very bitchy, cutting. You could have dealt with somebody who also is very, in their words, could have been verbal. They could have been, again, somebody that you were dealing with that was sucking the life force out of you, or your thoughts were sucking the life force out of you, the way you were speaking. So you saw that in the past, there was a lot of things that were draining you and you were having mood swings. So it's saying that this is the energy that you are leaving behind. And look at this. Wow. We have, I'm sorry it pains me to leave you, with the Death card. So some of you are definitely leaving a relationship, or somebody has left you. And this is saying it is time for you to really transform this energy, take the apology or give that apology. But you know what? This is about transformation. This is about bringing yourself out of something that is no longer healthy for you. It was something that was literally, look at this, draining. Death drained the life force out of you. And it's now saying, I'm sorry, you know, it really pains me to leave you. And then for the Ace of Pentacles, there's a card that fell on the floor. And this card is saying meditation, inner journey, intuition, awakening, breath goes greatly with this, because after you leave something, you come to a place of knowing thyself. What is stability to you? What is it that you want to now focus on? What is it that you now want to bring in? And then we have the card of Sensual, love kissing your lips. So again, there is a new energy. This energy is very new. It's sensual. It is coming out of this energy that was very toxic. It was very draining. And now that this is saying that, yes, there is somebody new who's coming in, and this is going to be someone who's very soft, very gentle, very loving. This is beautiful, very beautiful. And then we also have union, destined, love faded. So yes, as you leave, for some of you, if you're leaving a relationship, trust it. Trust in these energies, because the universe, you know, brings our selves together with other people because we have signed up, we have contracts in order to break through. You know, we set these in up before we even come to the planet to say, hey, you're going to come here, you're going to bring a lot of pain and deception and hurt and blah, 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 blah into my life. And it's up to me to break through. But that person is just doing their contract. And that soul is also a soul like you. So when you bring, you know, this really forgiveness and love into your life and really transform the energy, and just know that, you know what, know when someone is not good for you, know when you are behaving in a way that is from a place of really thoughts and how you communicate. If it's very rash, if it's very mean and bitchy, know that you're the one who's in training to awaken. That person just came to wake you up to what? To a union that is destined for you. But we go through things to help us raise our vibration so we can come into that destined fated love that I'm seeing here that is coming in for you. So let's see what the Adoring Virtue. Let's see the cards that come out one at a time. Here, retreat in reverse, and this says it's time to disconnect from the world. So what I'm seeing is that some of you, you know, needed to really get away, and some of you really needed to retreat. Some of you really had to pull back your energy. In reverse, it's no longer two people with this energy vampire. It is saying that, yes, it was time for you to really step back from this energy and retreat. So if that means you had to go solo for some time, you had to do that so you can what? Transform your energy. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And here with the Death card, I'm sorry it pains me to leave you. For some of you, you're not. And for some of you, you are. You know, if you can transform these energies of lower vibrations, of any untruths, and really you took the time to go within to see what it needs to transform, then yes, it's time for you to give your relationship a chance. The next card out under meditation would be, okay, I do have a card that fell on the floor, which is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So again, what I'm seeing with the union, destined love, the ace of pentacles, so something very grounding. This is something very something that's going to last. This is a pentacle. So the universe is bringing you this out of what? Out of a time where you meditated, you went through this intuition and this awakening and this inner journey, which now aligns you. Look at that. It's beautiful with this inner love. And then I have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So with the sensual, love kissing you, and the sun, the union, destined love fated. So this is somebody that you could have had a past life prior to this life on earth, or it's somebody that just feels so familiar to you, or this for some of you can be, again, somebody that you had met but you never really got a chance to get in a relationship. It's going to be different for everyone. Or this is somebody that maybe once you kissed and now you come back into alignment with this love kissing your lips. So let's move on and let's get to the archetype. And the first card, wow, okay, so this card in its reversal, the card of Advocate in its reversal says embracing negative causes or committing to cause for personal gain. So when this card is coming out under the card of retreat too, it is saying, you know, you were dealing with negative energies. And again, when you can see this here with the energy vampire, and this also is talking about, you know, embodying, coming out of the shadow with this card. So it says, whatever shadow, whatever negativity you were in, it is saying, you know, it was time for you to come releasing out of that. So if this was in regards to anything that you were to personally gain something out of, it is negative. It's not based on union. The next card out, we will pick one more from this deck. And this next card out, I'm just going to take this card, Visionary. So it says capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. Look at this, coming out of any selfishness, coming out of being in a relationship that was selfish, now coming in unity. Look at that, with someone who's a visionary, with someone that you're going to create a new world with. And this is really seeing the vision of that, seeing the vision of a new world. And I just saw 1212. Wow. Please look up 1212. I don't have time to explain it. But this really is saying that it's your vision. What is your vision? And there's true love here. There's a connection that is coming here for you. And what is one that is not just based on personal gain. Well, maybe in the past you were in relationships that was about personal gain. This is the energy that you are transforming. So let's go to two cards from the power of love, and let's see what messages. So we have self-love. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. Absolutely. Like I was saying before, in order to come into a union that's based on happiness and enlightenment and transformation and really stability and being really soft and gentle and loving and having it all in coming from a place of love, you're really to realize the energy that you gave out, if it wasn't coming back in, is to become, you know, to really love yourself, because this is one of the lessons that we've come to earth to really self-love, forgiveness. These are huge lessons. And when you can learn these lessons, then guess what? Your life now goes on to the next chapter. We have virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Yes, because as you show others that you're not here to have your energy drained, you're not here to be a doormat, you're not here to be someone who is selfish and self-seeking. And as you take that energy back and you bring this love to yourself, no matter what, setting those boundaries, then what you do is you're teaching that to your friends, to your loved ones, even to that partner who also needs to really know what it's like to love self first. Because without that, how can you truly love another? So with the dream card, let's close you out with this. And so internet, so this says, embrace the fact that you are the world. And this is beautiful because you are the world. And you could also meet someone who is across the world or someone who is worldly. And this card is coming up and saying, you know what? It's time for you to expand your world. Realize that, you know what? Whatever you want from the world is here. It's your oyster. You are the world. you're not exempt from it. So what is it that you want to bring in? And here it is just asking you to really be the beacon of light and to really transform your life, because wow, there's some beautiful energies that are coming through for you. Sending you much love, much light. Namaste.